here's what we're gonna do. In just a moment, we're gonna run one of the cappers. I'm gonna choose which one in a second. And then we'll do a quick vocal warm-up led by Nathan and maybe like a shakeout. And then we will set for top of show and we'll just do a run through.
My name is Brendan Healy, and I am a playwright primarily, but I'm working on a new piece where I'm both playwright and performer. Double tall Americano. That has been my drink my whole life. Double tall Americano. Now, have you noticed the last couple of years, you go into a coffee shop and they don't know what a tall is. You say a tall, and they say, okay, but how many ounces? It's like, it's a double tall Americano. I will not give up the tall. I gave up the shots. I will not give up the tall. I will die on that hill. I have not been on stage since college when I did it as a requirement for a course credit. So this is very much outside my comfort zone. I had always been the sick kid in school.
He wants you to really work for it.
I'm in the wrong place, or the chair's in the wrong place, or something's in the wrong place.
Directing a non-performer is amazing. And one of the reasons is because he has no bad habits as a performer. There's so many things I don't have to say, don't do that. That's too much. But I love that he is so honest in his performance. There's nothing put on, and there's nothing fake about it. It's all very real.
We are gathered here to say goodbye to Brendan Healy. He is survived by his, no, that's not it. He is survived by his mom, his dad, his brother, 2 aunts, 2 uncles, and several cousins. It is a core fundamental part of the storytelling, so it's not a spoiler to say that it's about my life experience with cystic fibrosis, which is a incurable terminal genetic disorder. And I'm of a particular generation of CF patients. A few generations before me, and almost all those people died as children. Now, CF people being born generations after me have so much better lives and lifespans. I'm in that middle where we expected a very young demise, but thankfully the medical science kept getting better. So we kept getting a few extra years here and a few extra years there. I was never without that looming deadline that hovered over everything I did in my life, but I was lucky enough to still have this extra time. In trying to make sense of this loss, really the only thing we can say is, thank God, right? Oh, this is what we wanted, right? It's okay to feel good about this. We can feel good about it. This is some good times. And I pull out a party popper, and we all have to take that march to the grave eventually. Hopefully for everybody listening or watching this, it will be a long, long, slow march with very little pain along the way. You know, I've often thought that New Orleans would be a great place to die. In New Orleans, the bereaved march down city streets with brass bands. The dead are deposited in stone tombs above ground so that the jealous floodwaters can't steal them away.
I think we need theater more than ever right now. And I think it's really important that humans continue to gather to watch humanity unfold on stage. I think it teaches us how to be human. It teaches us about empathy and patience, what we need most in this world right now, which is love for our neighbor.
Is it truly a celebration of a life if there is not a sense of bereavement over the loss? We should be bereaved. There's a Buddhist saying to the effect of, there will always be pain in life, but there doesn't have to be suffering. And I think that is the spirit of this show. And what else would a funeral be without drinks and toasts and memories and someone playing music in the corner and more drinks? Life is going to have its miseries, right? It needs to have its levity and its joy. And I think the play actually, its structure tries to match that. It goes to sad places, but then it goes to fun, silly places. And it's quite irreverent in a few parts when it comes to our approach to death.
Resciate!
At my Grandma Kay's very Catholic funeral, the priest almost died at the altar.
Brendan's working so hard. The whole team is working, the designers, the production, the ensemble.
If you're on the fence and you're not sure if this is the right show for you, or if maybe you're just not a regular theater goer, well, first off, it's short. This is not going to be a 3-hour Shakespearean melodrama. No, we're going to get in 75 to 80 minutes, in and out, no intermission. There's beer in the lobby. I mean, come on. Plus, the story, I really hope the story is meaningful and resonates and is joyful.
6, 7, now.
Pony World Theater's production of Eulogy runs through November 15th at 12th Avenue Arts on Capitol Hill. Ticket information is at ponyworld.org.